So we're talking about my life, apparently. Okay, I'll give you some advice about your life. Must you be so immodest about it? Go on. Before I help you get a girlfriend, I need to know all about you. I'm going to ask you a few questions. All you have to do is answer. Very well, go on. Okay, let me ask you this. What type of girl do you like? Leo-kun. A girl suited to my aristocratic qualities. She must also be from a family of some standing. Finally, she must be equal parts intelligent and comely. Never meet a girl like that before, or maybe I've been looking in the wrong places. Okay. Let me ask you this. Have you ever had a girlfriend before? You already know the answer, but I suppose you want to hear me say it. No, I haven't. I see. Okay. How about a one-night stand or something like that? An aristocrat, such as I, would never commit such an abhorrent act. I wouldn't even hold hands with a damsel unless we were at least dating. Geez, this guy is more naive than I thought. Yeah, he's 35. Okay, let me ask you this. What would you consider a relationship deal breaker? Speaking of any man other than me, naturally, to be utterly inexcusable. She can't even speak to other people. Isn't that pretty high bar to set? Ah, such an ignorant peasant. You obviously don't understand the importance of protecting my noble lineage. This is worse than I thought. I don't know if any advice is going to help. I see. Alright, Leo-kun. From what you've told me, you're going to need to change the way you think a lot. Ha! You think your impaired peasant mind could hope to change how I think? Don't make me laugh. Based on what I've heard so far, I should. Give him some perspective. Listen, Leo-kun. You know how the universe is incomprehensibly vast? Pardon? Well, yes. I suppose it is. Somewhat. Like where we think it's vast, but it's even vaster than that. Like vastly so. Get to the point. Compared to the scale of the universe, things like being an aristocrat is utterly insignificant. No, they are not. Now, think about it. We're talking about the universe here. It's really, really big. I fail to see how this is in any way relevant. I shan't be misled by such inane sophistry. This isn't working. I think I blew it this time. You must put forth more effort than that. I'll answer your meaningless questions, and yet I am still awaiting proper advice. Perhaps I was right about you after all. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's see. Do I have to... Is it a restart? Let's try that again then. Based on what I've heard so far, I should... take him to the red light district. Serious lecture. This can't go on, Leon-kun. Your whole way of thinking is wrong. What? You have not the authority to judge me so. No, you have to listen to me. It's not like I'm a hit with the ladies either, but you're way behind the times. Plus, never having dated a girl at your age is a huge red flag. Most women won't touch you with a 10-foot pole once they hear that. I have only one thing to say to you, Shinada. Go to hell. I live by my own rules, and I shall not allow some witless peasant to violate them. Away with you, commoner! Whoops, he's really mad now. He's actually having new sessions with us. We're pissing him off every time. Take him to the red lights district. Alright, I know there's no way I'm going to persuade you with words alone. Finally, some wisdom. I commend you for knowing your place, but you ain't going to give up that easily, are you? That's not what I meant. Get ready, Leo-kun, because I'm gonna show you how to be a man in more ways than once. More than one. What? What is this place? One of my favorite places. I reserved the most popular girl for you. What is the meaning of this? I couldn't possibly enter such an establishment. Oh, I should also mention there are some pretty scary types running the joint, and they don't take kindly to sudden cancellations. Shinada, what have you done? Ayanako, Koji. Sounds. What are you doing? Don't be so uptight. But why do I have to? Ayanako. Gee. Fine. I'll go. So I just had to say his name twice in a weird way. All done. So, how was it? How shall I explain? Many things don't seem as important anymore. Nice. I'd call that a breakthrough. What's that supposed to mean? Admit it, you had a good time. Don't change the subject. You had a good time, right? Yes. And you learned it's okay not to set the bar so high? Yes. And there it is. Nice job, Leo-kun. You're on the stairway to manhood. I am? I am. I suppose. Yes. Haha. Now you owe me. Ah, fine. Yes, I owe you. Sweet. I'm going to hold you to your word. Now let's see. Maybe I'll have you buy me a TV. No, wait. How about a car? Then again, cash is always king. What? What are you babbling about? You said you wanted some training. Oh, right. I'm going to beat some good lessons into you, so you'd better prepare yourself. Well, I don't like the sound of that, but okay. I'll be back when I'm ready. Okay, so this... I played a lot of the sub-stories yesterday, and I was... some of them were interesting, but I was mostly disappointed. So I thought I would skip all the side stories and just go main mission. And I've spent all day doing side stories. So luckily I played all the bad ones yesterday. There you are. What do you want? Train me! Let's train. Very well. But we must need change locales. So what shall we do? What? Aren't you supposed to be deciding that? But I know nothing about you. How do you expect me to impart my science unto you? Temper, Leo-kun. Fine. Let us begin with a contest. I'm quite skilled with weapons, so I'll be armed. You can fight bare-handed or with weapon. I'll allow you to do whatever you like. But don't expect reimbursements. If you wear out a weapon batting me, any repairs that might be required are coming out of your pocket. Hit actions are not available. Also, it's a okay, it's just training. Alright, let's get started. I'm sure you're prepared. Let's go. As ready as I'll ever be, let's go. Very well. Let the contest begin. Youch! Learn to pull your punches during the lessons, you brute. What? You told me to do whatever I wanted. Fool! Your cranium truly empty. What kind of a vassal strikes his lord with all his strength? Wait. When did I go from student to vassal? Shinada, you must learn to show respect for those above your station. I don't know why I expect anything better of you, though. And you need to stop being such an ass-face, Liu-kun. But fine. I apologize profusely for the accident of my birth. Happy? What? That is no apology. Oh, never mind. I grew tired of this farce. At least I know what you're capable of. You're stronger than I thought. Yeah. Thanks. Now then, Shinada, did you pick up anything in particular about my fighting style? Your fighting style? What are you doing? Why are you training if you cannot be bothered to pay attention? What have I told you about wasting my time? I'm taking great care with each blow to ensure my weapon remains in pristine condition. There are ways to lower the stress upon your weapon no matter what technique you are using. Really? That's the first bit of master-like wisdom I've heard from you so far. Insolent fool! Show some respect. Relax, will you? It's just I used to play pro baseball, so I get that it's important to treat equipment properly. I'll try to keep that in mind. Thrift mastery. Now then, consider this payment as for your service as my vassal. You'll have to do something else for me if you want another lesson. Never expected to learn anything like that. This feudal service thing is totally worth it. The very model of a peasant. I see you do know your place after all. I look forward to what you come up with next. Peasant. We are playing a weapon character, so we are gonna max that out. If it's gonna make our weapons live longer, we can't skip it. Because he needs them badly. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Patriarch driver. Baton. Do that. Victory Road qualifiers. Mr. Blonde here. At it again. Yeah, it's very easy to waste his heat. Hey, Shinada. Remember me? It's Washino, the ex-wrestler. I got myself sober. Now I've come to give you a taste of what I really can do. You look like a changed man. It's a big improvement. Still remember all the shit you were talking before? Too late to take it all back now. I wasn't talking shit. You were drunk. You were stronger than me. You have to spam harder. Yeah, spam harder, it worked. Yep, it got us. Cool. Boss battle from hell here. Ha 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 ha. So I lost again, huh? You're a tough customer, Shinada. You didn't do so bad yourself. If you've been training all along, I doubt I could have beaten you. It hurts knowing I lost even though I gave it my all. Haven't felt this way in so long. I know it's frustrating, but I bet it feels good in a way too. Yeah, I might be right. It's just part of the process. Think I'm going to give this life another shot. I want to find a way into the Victory Road ring. I feel the spotlight on me again. To feel the spotlight on me.
Yeah.
I think that's a great goal. Thanks, Shinada. You've given me a new outlook on life and a second chance. No need to thank me. I probably didn't have any right to say those things to you earlier. Either. Not earlier. Go on ahead to the Victory Road finals. I'll claw my way up there eventually. Just you watch. When I get there, maybe I could even we could even team up. You better wait for me. That attitude is gonna put him in fighting shape in no time. Yeah, it was pretty hard. We need to eat now. Put the shotgun in there. Don't need those. Yeah, I used up all my money on repairing the items. That might have been a mistake. Because we wanted to buy the armor. Well, too late now. We'll be more careful with the usage of weapons too. That really wasted money. Anyways, let's get back to the mission guy. Ah, there you are. What do you want? Train me. Do you recall how I explained to you about protection and feudal service? You serve me and I protect you. So what have you done for me lately? Well, I'm waiting. You need to... yeah. Okay, fine. We'll have to do a talk again. Let's talk about your life. Advice time. Let's talk about your life. I shall have none of your reckless schemes this time, understand? I want to hear what you have in mind first. Oh, come on. Admit it. You actually liked it, right? I'll introduce you to another girl, and at a discounted price again, too. Really? I mean, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes so easily, cretin. I'm a noble, an aristocrat. Well, of such high birth, rarely, if ever, go to such vulgar establishments. Yeah, I get it. You're an aristocrat, and while we're on the subject, is that bizarro makeup your attempt to look like one? Are you implying I'm a fraud? I'll have you know that this makeup is what every proper noble wears. But Leo-kun, come on. No one's going to take you seriously if you look like that. Phew. I wouldn't expect a peasant like you to understand the splendor of my appearance. It has nothing to do with me being a peasant. Now I have a few questions if you don't mind. You may present your inquiries, but not you can say shall be make me remove my makeup. Okay? Let me ask you this. Are you wearing that because you like it? Or are your parents forcing you? No, my parents dress in more modern clothes. Albeit they don't feel as aristocratic as I do. So you choose this style because it makes you look like an aristocrat? Indeed. My noble spirit cries out for such elegance. So there'd be no need for him to look like this if he can get his head on straight. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you even care what the girls think about you? I mean, normal people don't dress like that. I don't care what your peasant thinks. And I am far superior to your conception of normal in any case. I have no use for anyone who cannot understand that. Do you think there's anyone who thinks you look cool like that? Few indeed. But that's not my concern. Only those who understand my sublime fashion sense matter. He knows he's not in the mainstream, but it doesn't seem like he's willing to change. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you think that makeup looks cool? Do you honestly think you look cool like that? This splendid makeup is simply oozing with elegance. What better way to display my aristocracy? Crazy. This isn't about elegance or aristocracy. It's about looking good. You know, like a stud, a ladies' man. Well, I must concede that the aristocrat ideal differs. The ideal likely differs from the modern-day commoner's conception of good looks. Okay. So not even he thinks he looks good in a modern sense. I think I get it now. You take pride in looking like that. That should go without saying. I'm impressed a peon such as yourself is able to grasp that. Based on what I've heard so far, I should. Turn the tables on him. Let him be himself. Okay, let's say the tables were turned. For example, are there any female celebrities you have a thing for? You know, any you think are cute? Celebrity? Well, I have been rather taken by Yakuza-chan from T-Set as of late. An idol? Seriously? Oh, never mind. Let's go with Yakuza-chan then. Would you still like her if she put on utafuku makeup? You know, the white face, red cheeks, narrow red lips and eyebrows way up here. What? She would never wear that. Not even on a comedy show. We're talking hypothetical here. Just humor me. Well, I suppose putting makeup like that on her would mar her beauty. Exactly. And the same goes for you, Leo-kun. But my makeup is different. This is an expression of my aristocratic qualities. That may be true to you, but that's not what other people think. They just see weird makeup. They don't see the good-looking guy underneath. It's just like if Yakuza-chan wore otafuku makeup, you see? You're saying when people look at me, they don't see an aristocrat, just a buffoon in strange makeup? Exactly. Now do you understand? That's ludicrous. Or is it? Perhaps you're onto something. Is that why commoners always mock me? You bet it is. So you're ready for a makeover, Leo-kun? You're gonna turn heads. People will be saying, hey, an aristocrat. But I already am a high-end aristocrat. Though perhaps I could trust you? Wow, you're actually considering this? You had doubts of your own, didn't you? Of course I did. I'm not blind. I know that I am the only one dressed like this. I wish to broadcast my aristocracy to the world. I want to say crazy. But I realize now that I prefer that is unwise. I shall give up my makeup. Great. My makeup is no more. Whoa, damn, Leo-kun. You're pretty handsome. Do not mock me, peasant. I'm not. I'm serious here. Super serious. Your dreams of having a girlfriend are just around the corner. Being told I'm handsome by another man does little to inspire me. Guys don't like saying stuff like that, and when they do, they really mean it. Anyway, I don't like you enough to lie to you about that. Well, you do have a point there. Okay, now that you've seen what's under the hood, we're good to go. That's not for you to decide. Still, I guess we can consider this with you. I guess we can consider this done with. I could never have changed without your aid, and I suppose you have my gratitude for that. Alright then. That concludes this round of feudal service. Fine. You have served me well. So return when you wish to continue your lessons, but ensure you are prepared.